Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and viewer submitted title, Nickelodeon Know-It-All.
I like it. Watched a lot of Nickelodeon as a kid.
It's a true story. It's a true story. That one was submitted by Hawkskull. Thank you so much, Hawkskull. You too can submit titles for Matthew by dropping them in the comments below. Using hashtag title makes it easier for me to find. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time, welcome to the channel. Hello, how are you? Hope your mama's well. What we're doing here is working our way through a very long list of movies that typically I've never seen, but that Matthew has, i.e. Cinema Sherpa. That being said, dear heart, what are we watching tonight?
Tonight we're watching the 1991 family action adventure Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
Electric Boogaloo. No?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Secret of the Ooze.
Okay, well, that almost rhymes.
And as per usual, I give you the title, genre, and year. You go in with whatever you already know, then we watch it, and we review it. So, what do you know about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze?
I know that it is the sequel to the first Teenage Ninja Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nailed it. I also know that this is Pippin. He's our cat. I'm so bad at remembering to introduce him. He may sleep up here. He may sleep on the floor. He be napping all over. Mm-hmm. I don't actually know anything about this movie. I know it's the second one. I know people have opinions about it, and that those opinions are varied.
Oh, well, okay.
Because I have, like, some people that, like, in comments were like, oh, the one is great, but 2 is fantastic. And then other people were like, 2 is terrible. So I'm like, well, that's 2 completely different opinions. So who's to say?
That's why you watch it and make up your own mind.
Exactly. That's the plan.
Well, alrighty then. The only other thing for first-time viewers is you may see me with my phone in my hand during the movie. That's because I'm taking notes on things to talk about afterwards. Now, that being said, I'm ready to watch.
Let's do it. Golden Harvest.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, wow. Okay, everybody's eating pizza. All right. I get the bit now. Damn it. I want some pizza now. Crap.
Which one of you lucky girls gets a ride with me tonight?
Oh.
Dream on, dweeb.
Well, when I do, I'll dream of something a little thinner.
She's quite thin. How much thinner do you need? That whole exchange was awful.
I don't think it was really about what her actual weight was.
It's just to get the last. Yeah.
Hold it! Huh? You guys are under arrest.
What are you, night security?
Why would you take your mask off so you could be seen?
Well, yeah, like... Got a lot of questions already. Yeah, let me put it back on. Is it just me, or the bad guys seem like they're a bunch of, like, Boyle cousins? Maybe it's all the khaki.
Yeah.
Hey, I know you. You're,
April O'Neil.
April O'Neil, yeah, the news lady.
She's different from the first one,
Yeah,
right?
they recasted her.
Yeah, okay.
Different actress.
I'm just making sure I'm not confused.
It's a little tough when about 500 members of the Foot Clan know where you live, you know?
He's right.
Well, we took out the shredder. So what's everybody so worried about anyway?
He's right.
Splinter took out the shredder.
They're both right.
Yeah.
Their world can never be ours.
Not even pizza?
Oh!
Pizza's okay.
Pizza's okay.
Focus your thoughts on where we must go and leave the shredder buried.
Or is. We gonna have a hand? Yeah.
You think so?
I don't know. Oh. I called it. I called it.
I, Tatsu, now lead. Let any who challenge step forward.
Oh.
I challenge. There is only one thing next. Revenge.
Ooh, Shredder's Revenge.
TGRI has finally decided to clean up the waste.
Would you like me to keep my answers succinct, or will you be able to edit later on in case I start to ramble, which unfortunately I'm in the habit of doing?
Professor, we're live.
That's funny.
Oh,
Hey, Mike, you think you could crunch any louder? I can still hear out of this one.
Dick!
Enjoying your first day, Freddy?
Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, yo, that bothers me. Oh, you just handed him a wad of wires. Oh.
How could you have missed this? We gotta take care of this. Now. Go.
I love it. Contaminated area. Let me take this thing outside the contaminated area.
You're thinking too hard about this kids movie.
I know, I'm sorry.
Whatever caused this mutation may be useful against my enemies. Tatsu, you have a mission tonight.
You have never seen this, but know what it is.
That's the canister that had the ooze.
That transformed us all.
TGRI.
Ah.
After all this time, wondering who we are.
The past returns, my son. It is time to seek our answers.
To move forward, sometimes one must go back.
Well, you're the last one, aren't you?
Ah! I knew it was coming! It still startled me. Yeah.
I don't believe it. Like video games in 3D.
The stealthiest of ninjas.
Hey, where do you put the quarter? Mike, will you just stop messing around? Yeah.
Hey guys, over there.
Hey guys!
What the foot?
Oh, this guy is all grunts. I think I'm gonna do a grunt counter.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Hey Mikey, surf's up, dude.
I'm not telling you guys how to do your jobs. But if you...
Go ahead and tell them how to do their jobs.
If you would have used the weapons you have...
No.
Maybe...
Those are cosmetic.
See.
You remember in the first movie how they were so great at hiding quickly?
Yeah.
I didn't order any pizza.
Oh, I know. What the guy in 313 did, and now he doesn't seem to be there.
Oh, no.
Last thing though, I thought you might want to know about this. Oh, you guys.
I think you'd better sit down.
Where's Casey Jones?
I make a note.
Oh.
Michelangelo.
Yeah?
Go.
One.
See, there's this sort of clan of ninja thieves, a really secret group.
What are you telling this person?
Huh? You've heard of them?
And if I let myself get recruited...
The kids
No,
gotta...
too dangerous.
Oh.
Nuts.
21. 20.
However, I feel compelled to re-register my formal protest and remind you of the immense danger if we...
I think our entire review portion should be done in grunts.
Just grunts?
Well, the lives of two people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world, Elsa. That's why you're getting on that plane. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. This is stupid. We got the foot up there with the ooze, and we're down here playing Century 21. I'm going up.
No, you're not. I just got an idea. 2 words that could solve all our housing problems. Timeshare.
I'm out of here.
What? Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Do you not remember what happened in the last movie, Raph?
He's a teenager.
Power. Yeah.
This is a very impressive sewer. Oh, this is like a subway.
Oh, subway station.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might buy in on the turtle timeshare.
Aren't these enough for your vengeance?
The Foot have already failed against them.
I can't imagine why. I keep recruiting teenagers.
The next fight will be freak against freak.
Oh?
Cells will no longer hold them. Remove the bar.
Inquisitive grunt.
100% if we had subtitles on, that's what it would have said.
Wolf, snapping turtle, incredible. Attack me if you will. Mama?
Shut the fuck up. Stupid.
Babies! They're babies!
I'm only gonna tell you this once. All these guys gonna have to take a little test.
For a hot second, I thought that one guy was wearing a Dragon Sound t-shirt.
You know who that guy was? It was Michael Jai White, but I don't think you know who that is.
I know that name. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright, Tiny Van Dam. Calm down.
You'll have 15 seconds. Remove as many of the bells as you can. One sound and you fail. We work in concealment. Go.
Oh. Oh.
Is this enough?
Yeah.
Just what are we looking for anyway?
Quiet. You want to get us...
He snug up on you with a
April, where are they? It's Raph.
Calm down. Slow down. What happened?
I gotta tell the guys. They got him.
Who has got him?
This is so stupid, but I have a problem so far with with holding shots too long.
The perimeter's quiet.
Like, I got a few problems, but
Too quiet. Well, that was easy. Yeah, a little too easy.
stop chalking that. That's not acoustic.
Look, it's Raph. Yeah, a little too Raph.
All right. Favorite of the movie.
If they were gonna spring a trap, they'd probably do it right about...
First them, then
Oh, what a power stance. Jesus.
Power
Them
pose.
legs is wide.
Effective. Very well constructed. Yeah. Remind me to drop a line to Ralph later.
wait for my signal to drop them.
That was a joke for the parents. Don't you worry.
Oh! Oh. Wow!
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Oh no. Yeah, you're in the junkyard, babe. Don't kiss that dirt.
Hey, Mikey, we got the TGRI guy. Come on, come on, come on.
Keep waiting for him to say TGIF, but they
No, no.
don't.
Step up to the bar, boys!
I love that that one guy stood up just to... He looks and sounds like the puppetated version of Bigfoot from a Goofy movie.
Mm.
The professor has much to tell us.
You know how he's a professor?
The lab coat?
The bow tie. You
Oh, I
fool.
see.
Anyone can wear a lab coat,
Oh,
okay?
I always thought there'd be something. I thought we'd find out we were special.
Do not confuse the specter of your origin with your present worth, my son.
Oh.
Tonight's encounter has left us with larger problems.
Oh, I didn't know what was happening.
Oh, you thought something... Come on now.
I was shocked for a reason, okay?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
No, I shan't.
You just shan't me?
Look, Sophie. Some animals are knocking down the telephone poles. What do we do if they come over here?
Let them get their own cab.
Our master has a message for your friends.
He'd sent Toka and Razar out again, this time into Central Park.
There might be a way.
Oh shit, we about to Breaking Bad this biz? Okay.
Are you sure this stuff will do the trick?
No.
Well, we won't really know until we spray
Oh
those
god.
guys.
You mean they have to eat it?
Affirmative. Yes. Right on.
Yo.
My man.
Right on, my man.
Well, I've got an idea.
Mikey's got an idea.
That means it's a winner, because Mikey's a winner.
Wait! Wait! Traditional pre-fight donut.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, yes. Num-nums. Numbers.
Numbers. Nom. To be fair, that's what I sound like around donuts.
You take the ugly one.
No, you take the ugly one.
I'll take the ugly one.
Which one's the ugly one?
Yeah. Who is the voice actor for Donatello?
I'm not sure in this movie. Yes, that is a one.
The original Ice Ice Baby?
Mr. Vanilla Ice.
Mr. Vanilla Ice.
Yo, it's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down?
Where did these extras come from? Well, get me your phone.
You know how you can tell which one's the boss?
He's got the bigger ponytail?
Exactly.
Carbon dioxide is essential to the anti-mutagenic process.
Genius.
Should be out there with the guy. Look, I know you're trying to help me, but you can't keep me here, you know.
No.
Stupid kids. That's what he says.
Do it, Donnie.
These dudes are copping major Z's already.
Because you're poisoning them.
You know I'm not playing. Let's take a show what the turtles are saying. Your weapon don't slip. Vanilla's in the
Oh. Wow.
It's very effective.
Oh no, don't, Professor. Stop.
Nah, man. Dance. You've earned it.
Uh-oh. Oh, party foul, dude.
Not so long as I possess this.
He got goop.
Oh. Get out of my way. Get out. Watch out.
I'm gonna save the day. I'm a single person. Oh no, a hostage.
Oh, I can take him. Come on.
Full volume.
It's not your fight.
Oh, Kino, you suck.
I know. This is not my fight.
It's last.
Come on, let's go.
I'm coming.
I learned that from a rat.
Toka and Razor.
Huh? Anything? Nothing.
Well, dudes, I'd say that's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, I was just to say. Oh no. What's going on with your hands?
The last vial of ooze. He must have drank all of it.
It's a super shredder.
And that somehow affected his armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, don't question it.
Okay, alright, that's fine, that's fine.
That's just how the ooze works.
Yeah, she bet.
A true ninja is a master of himself and his environment. But don't forget, we're turtles!
Coming out completely dry. Love it. Love it, love it.
Yeah, they're wet.
We're home.
Were you seen?
Of course not, Master Splinter. We practice
Shit.
ninja. The art of invisibility.
You guys are terrible at it.
Yeah.
Practice harder. 10 flips now.
Just 10?
Remember, go ninja, go! I made another funny.
Oh.
So, that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Overall thoughts?
Guys.
Uh-huh.
That's not a good movie. I'm sorry. I knew it wasn't a good movie because about 20 minutes in, I was like, ooh, how much longer we got?
Oh,
like, I didn't...
that's not a good sign.
Yeah, no, I didn't check because I was like, no, if you look, then you're just going to be more, like, disappointed by the amount of time left.
Well, that's disappointing to hear.
I'm so sorry, y'all. There was a lot of things that could have been cool about this, but there were a lot of things that were not. So, first off, Angry Grunt.
The divorce papers will be in the mail.
That's fair. Okay. Y'all, they're ninjas. They have weapons. They have signature weapons. I'm not asking for a bloodbath. Don't get me wrong. But, like, in the first movie, they actually used their weapons. And,
yeah, that was due to... Well, go ahead.
And,
finish your thought.
And additionally, like, this is a Golden Harvest movie, which they do a lot of, like, martial arts films, right? Like, they're Jackie Chan, right? Okay. Oh, God, I'm probably getting off.
Just keep going.
Anyways, like, a lot of the stunt stuff was, like, real hokey. Like, real. Especially that first fight. The first fight with all the Boyle cousins.
And their pantyhose.
They took off the mask and then put it back on. You moron. Like, I get, y'all, obviously, I ain't no movie, I don't know that much. But if you're going to do a fight scene and your extras don't really know what they're doing, like, if you've just got fighters standing there, what are you doing?
Well, there is a reason for that.
Okay.
A justification.
Okay.
I'll say. When the actors were in the turtle suits performing the fights, they had like a very small like visual,
window,
like where they could see, and
There's
it was like,
no peripherals.
and it wasn't flush on their. It was like about 3 inches out from their face.
So really
so they
bad.
couldn't really see anything. So a lot of the times you see the bad guys, the stunt guys, they're waiting to get hit, and they will. A couple of times you'll see them. You mentioned it one time. You're like, I like how the guy stood up to get hit by the bar. They did that to try to make it look as good as possible because the guys in the turtle costumes couldn't really see.
They're just doing the movements, and the stunt people are
running
moving
into
them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that does make it okay. It's more justified. It's just mostly, this is so nitpicky, but like there's this in that first fight scene. There's the foreground fight, and then there's stuff going on in the background. Like there's another turtle in the background fighting simultaneously, but like the bad guys were just standing there. It it pulled attention that I thought was unnecessary. There were, as I said at one point, there was a lot of really long, like holding scenes that
they held on a shot too long for
like an ending shot that could have been like a closer, like a tighter edit. I think would have made things flow a little bit better.
Okay.
But I don't know. There was just a lot of awkward choices made in this. And then to top it all off, and this will be the last thing, some of the dialogue was...
It's fine.
Unique. Why did they mention Ralph Nader?
I think it's because they were caught in the net, and I'm pretty sure Ralph Nader was like a big proponent of seatbelt laws.
Wow, that's a deep cut, y'all. Okay. I guess maybe when it came out, it would have hit parents a lot more.
It was a joke for the parents.
Okay.
Same thing with like the Mikeys. Can we talk? Like Joan Rivers.
Oh. See, I'm not that familiar with Joan Rivers, I guess. So I guess I didn't get that either. Yeah, just a lot
or
of...
Or Mikey's like a Humphrey Bogart impression before going down the sewer.
Yeah. Just a lot of interesting dialogue choices. That and Grunts McGee. What are you doing? Like, that's one of those, like, it's funny if you do it once. It's funny if you do it twice or 3 times. But after that, it just becomes like, what are you doing?
I love this. I Tatsu now lead. Those who challenge step forward. I challenge. Oh shit, never mind.
And then the last thing, Shredder's mutation.
Yeah, I knew the like armor also growing would get you.
Because that's how that works apparently.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's kind of my overall impression. I did not love this. It had Vanilla Ice.
It did. Ninja Rap was born.
Yep. Now you say.
Well, you're right about the turtles not using their weapons hardly at all in this movie. I'm pretty sure Donatello is the only one that actually uses his weapon as like offensive and attacks somebody with it.
Yeah. Leo pulled out his katanas and then stabbed them in the roof, in the ceiling, and then that was the only thing that I saw.
Well, yeah, that was one of the major complaints about the first film is parents thought there was too much violence and weapons. And so in this one, they pulled that way back and made it much more...
cartoon.
Yeah, the first movie was kind of like this marriage of the cartoon with the original comic books. This one went way more into the like wacky, silly, almost like it's like a live action cartoon.
Yeah, like a caricature of the actual turtles. Maybe that was why I had like such a struggle with this, because it was such a departure from the original.
From the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to watch these
close together. Yeah.
Close together, so you can really take in the tone shift.
Whew. It was. I got a question.
Okay.
Kino?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why was he? Why did he exist in this movie?
He was in the first movie. He was actually in the Donatello suit. He was Turtle. The producers and everybody liked him so much, they wrote the part for him. And you asked where Casey Jones was. He took the place of Casey Jones as like the human counterpart that helps the turtles.
Okay.
And as far as I know, he hasn't been, like the character of Kino hasn't been in any other turtle properties, but I haven't watched a lot of the new stuff, so I don't know.
Like, this is unfair because like I don't have a problem with him as a person. I just didn't understand the purpose of his character. You know, like he just kind of, especially there at the end, like he showed up and fumbled into...
Busted in.
Yeah.
Kicked the ooze canister out of Shredder's hand.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that was it.
The turtles could accomplish that? Like...
no.
Oh. Evan, you're trying. You're like, Mama, don't think about it too much.
Yeah, you think about it way too much.
I know. Okay. Well, what about notes?
See, well, we're just speaking about Kino replacing Casey Jones. I think this is the only movie that doesn't feature Casey Jones.
Mm.
And yeah, it was because it was another attempt, mainly because they liked the actor Ernie Reyes Jr. and they wrote the part for him, and also it helped tone down the violence because Casey Jones is a little more
aggressive,
and he had a whole bag full of
weapons. Yeah, like how do you? Yeah, I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it. I just don't agree with it.
What did you think about the characters of Toka and Razor? The big babies.
I thought they were precious.
Babies.
Yeah, babies. Like, yeah, they are. I thought they were funny. Thought they were precious. As far as like over the top, zany cartoon characters go, I thought those would have been the perfect. Like, and they did. They very much kind of like.
Well, they kind of took the place of a popular duo that was from the cartoon, Bebop and Rocksteady.
Okay.
Well, I think there was another reason they went with Toka and Razor versus Bebop and Rocksteady, and that's because the original creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles weren't huge fans of the cartoon, and they didn't want Bebop and Rocksteady in the movie because they felt they were too one-note and too silly. But yeah, as you can tell, you can see what happened.
I mean,
they weren't huge fans of this movie either.
I would be shocked to find out otherwise.
Also the original creators, Eastman and Laird, they didn't want Shredder to be in this movie. They wanted it to
be dead.
Well, they didn't want him to be dead. They wanted it to... Originally, they wanted to have another villain as the main character, and then at the end, they find the helmet, and it ends on a cliffhanger that Shredder could be coming back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, what do you think about Ninja Rap?
I thought it was catchy. Vanilla Ice showed up, and there was
a little song and dance.
Dance number. It was a song that occurred in a movie that occurred in the late 80s. Or was this the 90s?
This is 90. This is 91. The first movie was 1990.
Okay, yeah.
And then after the huge success of that, they immediately went into production on the sequel. And yeah, it was out like just a little under a year after the first movie was out.
Jesus.
It was very quick.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it was a Vanilla Ice song. What do you want me to say?
Well, the only reason I asked that is because since they already had the principal technology for the animatronics and everything, they didn't really have to spend a whole lot of extra money. They put a good bit of money into the soundtrack and getting artists.
I did have a wonder. I was like, how much did they pay Vanilla Ice to be in this movie? I did like the little I guess the main theme or whatever, the or whatever.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's a fun sound.
That's pretty much it for a lot of notes. We just covered a lot in conversation. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss? Any scenes? Any favorite parts? Any least favorite parts?
I love the subway. I love their new layer. I really loved the whole layout for that. I thought it was very cool. Yeah, man. Some of the fight scenes were a little rough for me, and the dialogue was... It's tough, guys. It was a tough one. I give up. I am not doing a grunt counter because there was way too many. That was back when I thought it would be a funny bit, and then it turned into that was the only thing he said.
That's why that was the reasoning Eastman and Laird didn't want Bebop and Rocksteady in the movie. They said their shtick was too one note to the point of being stupid.
Well, there we go. Point in case. Okay. But no, I think that's. I don't. No.
Okay.
No. What about you?
Fair enough. No.
Favorite, least favorite?
It's hard to pick because I watched this movie so much as a kid.
Sweet baby.
Yeah, this I wore out the VHS.
Oh, baby angel. VHS, y'all.
No, I think we can just go into rating it.
Okay.
You give it a rating.
Again, I love the puppets. I love the animatronics. I love the physical aspect of everything, and I appreciate the martial artistry that went behind it. Some of the choreography was not my favorite. Some of the placing, some of the timing. This was rough. I'm just gonna give it a flat 5 because I like the soundtrack and I liked the animatronics and I like the voice work from the turtles. Sorry, y'all. This one was a tough one for me. But yeah, 20 minutes in, and I was wondering how much more do we have to go. So that's gonna set the bar kind of low.
All right, so you gave this one a flat 5.
This one's a flat 5.
You gave the first movie an 8.
Yeah, because it was great.
Yeah, which I agree with. I like the first movie more than the second one. Now, as a kid, I watched the second one more than the first one.
Really?
Yes, because it was more zanier, wackier, funnier.
Okay.
For a kid,
I get that. I get that. All right, fair enough. Well, what about now?
But as I grew up, and then I read the original comics and rewatched movies, I prefer the first one more to the second one.
Okay. Well, that was child Matthew. What does adult Matthew rate this?
I think a 7.
There's a lot of nostalgia in that.
Yes. Yes, I will admit there is a huge nostalgic component to that rating.
And that's fine. That is totally fine. As somebody who didn't experience it as a child, my rating suffered because I lacked that nostalgia points. So, all right. So a 5 and a 7 of Pippin. You giving yourself a bath? This is why we can't take you nice places. What do you rate it? 10 beans? 10 beans and you rolled around on your back. Okay, well, good job. Well, guys, I think that's probably going to be it for us. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any fun tidbits, background information, trivia that you would like to share, please do so in the comments. Let us know, what would you rate this movie and how does it rank among Turtle 1 and Turtle 2?
There's Turtle 3.
Oh, there's a third. Oh boy, okay, there's a third one. Okay, all right, we'll make sure that's on the list. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video, and if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, please do so you can stay up to date on all of the Summerlin-based shenanigans. And anything else for you, love?
Nothing for me.
Pippin is wallering on the floor. He's a real champ. We're going to call it a day, guys. Y'all take care. We will see you next time with another first time. Cowabunga!
Oh, boy.